If you're in a coaching program, I'm about to show you exactly how to get video ideas for YouTube that actually guarantees you more clients. Video ideas is the single most important part of any YouTube video. If you did everything right and spent hours on making a perfect script, excellent thumbnail, premium edits, crazy filming setup, but the video ideas suck, your video simply will not attract any clients. So let me show the exact ideating process I use on my agency to get coaches an extra 2 to 8 clients a month using YouTube. Like JT, who collected an extra $7,500 in only 30 days of implementing this ideation strategy off his YouTube. Or Zain, who had an extra $15K a month for his coaching program using the same ideating strategy that I'm about to share in this video here.
All right, so first of all, every YouTube video idea you make, it should fulfill one of these two goals, which is first, to prove your business model or mechanism is superior to competitors. And then second is to prove that you're the best person to help them implement that model or mechanism. And the best way to fulfill both of those goals here is by implementing this funnel here. So first of all, you want to make top of funnel videos, which are basically going to be like just educational / action-based videos. And the goal with these videos is to get as many qualified views as possible. And then in each video, we're going to have 2 call to actions. One is to book a call with you, and then the other one is going to be to watch a free in-depth video or like a free course, which I'll explain in a minute. And also in this section here, you can make videos around like your most common sales objections, and also videos about like why your business model is the best and how to get results with it and stuff like that. For example, in this video here, don't start WAP clipping, do this instead. This video, like when at the time it was made, WAP clipping was a very big topic. It was getting a lot of views. He literally made a video about it and why it sucks and why you gotta do growth operating instead and why it's so much better because of X, Y, Z. This video works really well because, well, it proves that like his business model is the best and it has all these benefits that WAP clipping doesn't, and it gets a lot of views. And then from there, he made a call to action to like book a call with him and how like he helps his clients and himself make tens of thousands using this business model. Or you got this video here. It's about Section 8 where like he leverages Donald Trump's name and talks about how like he's attacking Section 8, but then on the video itself, he talks about how like Section 8 is still a great business model. He and his clients are making thousands of dollars with Section 8 and how like if you join his program, he can help you do the same. And that's basically the idea with all these videos here. It's just to like get a lot of qualified views, and especially if you can, leveraging other people's names or leveraging other models that are getting a lot of traction, and then using that to gain their attention and then prove to them that your business model is the best. And then in all these videos here, you want to have like one call to action to book a call with you, and then the other call to action will be to watch that free course. And the reason that is because, well, first of all, according to Google, if someone watches 7 hours of your content across 11 different interactions on 4 different platforms, they're gonna buy whatever you have to sell. And when you make a free course like this, and like these are very long, you don't have to go that long, even an hour or 2 is good. The longer the free course is, the closer you will get to those 7 hours. And then from there, it's easier to get them to join your email list or follow you on Instagram or X and hit those like 4 different platforms on 11 different interactions. And also when YouTube sees you pushing people from one video like this to this, well, they push out your videos even harder to more potential customers, because when you keep people on YouTube for longer, they're watching more ads, which means that YouTube is making more money, which means that they're more incentivized to push out your videos. So basically you get more watch time, which means that you build way more trust and you get way more sales, but you also get YouTube to like you more and push out your videos more. And also our goal here with this free course is to basically make people think if your free value is so good, imagine how good your paid stuff is. And also you should never worry about people not wanting to pay for your coaching just because they watched your free course, because like whatever business model you're in, chances are it's so hard that like no free course can cover it. Like there's so much to go over that like they will have to pay for your coaching to get the best results they can within as little time as possible.
By the way, if you're serious about getting an extra 2 to 8 clients a month for your coaching program using YouTube and want me to handle everything all done for you, so all you have to do is just record 2 to 4 hours a month, just book a call with me from the first link in the description. And let's get back to the video.
And then for your bottom of funnel, you want to make case study interviews and breakdowns. And these get the least amount of views, but they'll get you the most booked calls and sales. Because people will always want to see others who were once in their place join your program and actually get results. Because if you can show people that someone who was once in their place actually joined your program and got results, that's like the highest form of proof that will make an ROI off investing with you. And then once you make those interviews, you want to embed them on your landing page and pre-call emails. That way, everyone who books a call with you, they see that like they will likely make an ROI off investing with you, therefore increasing your close rate. And by the way, for most of your like education / action-based videos, you should be getting them from other recent videos from indirect competitors that performed well. And you want to make sure you don't copy paste, because if you copy paste like a viral video, and like it's almost the same title or it's the same niche, people are gonna look at you as the Walmart version of the original video. It's a horrible look. For example, this video here, how I go to 250K followers on LinkedIn. It's from 4 months ago and it performed really well. It got 3.3 times her average views, which means that this is a winning video idea. So knowing that this is a proven video idea, if let's say you're an Amazon FBA seller or you teach people how to get into Amazon, you can make something like this. How to hit 20K a month on Amazon again if I had to start from scratch. It's basically the same idea as this, except, because it's completely different niches, you can't tell. However, if you're a LinkedIn coach and you try copying this idea, it would look bad because like people who saw her video would likely see your video and know that like you're copying, and they most likely won't click. And even if they do, they're not gonna trust you. Another example is, if you teach people how to get into real estate, you can make a video like this: how to go to $10 million in rental properties again if I had to start from scratch. So basically, literally the same video as this, except your audience wouldn't be able to tell because like it's completely different niches. And by the way, if you want to be able to tell how well a video performed compared to their average views, like this thing here, you just gotta download vidIQ. And like this plugin is what allows me to see like how well a video performed compared to their average. And then once you scrape a couple of video ideas, you want to make like a document kind of like this, where you put in like all the winning video ideas you found. And like for example, this video here, best way to get into tech in 2025, like this is a winning video idea. It performed 8 times better than her average, which means that you can make something, such as best way to get into real estate in 2026. Like these are winning video ideas that you can just steal yourself and nobody can tell. Second, you want to make videos around your most common sales objections, because if let's say a common objection of yours is I don't have the money to get into real estate, you can make a video about how to get into it with no money down, or like let's say only 5 or 10K saved up. That way, whenever you face like an objection like that in the DMs, you can just have an appointment setter send them that DM. Or when let's say you hop on a sales call, you don't have to like re-explain that same objection again. Like your video, well, if they watch your video before the sales call, they can't use that objection because they already watched a video about it. For example, for me as a YouTube agency owner, a common objection of mine, especially with real estate clients, is they'll say, I'd rather just post podcast interviews because they perform better than talking head YouTube videos. And then I literally made a whole video about how like posting podcast interviews is a horrible idea. It won't get you clients. Instead, you want to make talking head YouTube videos if you want to actually scale your coaching. And then if we're to face that objection again of, I'd rather just create podcast interviews, I'll literally just send them a link to this video and it will do all the objection handling for me. Because, like sending videos is way more powerful than writing a whole paragraph explaining why like it's a bad idea. And also when someone spends like 7-10 minutes watching your objection video and they get an idea of how you speak and they hear your results in that video, they build a lot more trust towards you, and it makes it a lot more likely that they would book a call with you. And also from there, they might watch your other YouTube videos and get fully pre-sold on your offer. Another way of getting video ideas that would get you more clients is breaking your service into multiple parts and then making a video about each part of your service. For example, if you teach people how to wholesale real estate, you can break up your process into something like this, which is first like finding profitable real estate deals, and then finding and then contacting the seller, and then getting them to make a contract on the house, and then finding a cash buyer for the contract that you just got on the house. Literally each part of your process, you can make multiple videos about, like, driving for dollars, or how to calculate ARV on a house, or how to close a seller. Like there's so many parts. Even you can make like 16 video ideas just off of this alone. And then in each one of your video, you can mention how like, I just showed you how to find profitable deals, but now you got to find and contact the seller. You got to hold call them. You got to know how to negotiate. If you want to learn how to do all of that ASAP and get result and hit 20K a month ASAP with wholesaling real estate, just book a call with me. So like those work really well at getting more clients. For example, someone that does this really well is Cam Oliveira. This guy's really big in the wholesaling real estate niche. And you look here, every single part of his process, like he made a video about like first how to find a profitable deal, how to find and contact the seller, how to make a contract in the house, and then how to find a buyer to buy that contract. Like it all blends in well together. And that's why he's able to get so many clients for his coaching program using YouTube. And your final content bucket is just making videos around your biggest case study interviews and breakdowns. And this section here proves that all the info you taught like over here actually works and will actually get results if implemented correctly. And also don't be scared of revealing clients' info or names, because like if you got a big case study for a client, they're gonna most likely be happy to do an interview for you. And if they don't want to hop on the call, or maybe if they're too lazy, you can just incentivize them with a cash bonus, or maybe like more access to your coaching. And you want to make sure to mention the client result within the first 30 seconds, because a lot of people are going to click off after the intro, right? So you want to make sure like you say it in the first 30 seconds seconds and then embed them on your landing page and pre-call emails.
Ideating is only one part of making a YouTube video actually successful at getting you clients. You still gotta figure out how to script, edit, design the thumbnail, and optimize SEO so that your videos actually get qualified sales calls from your target audience and gets them to pay. So if you don't wanna waste hours and months figuring it out yourself, just book a call with me from the first link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, also make sure to subscribe and watch my other in-depth videos about how to scale your business using YouTube. Thanks for your time. Peace.